guys, I'm Selena Gomez, and this is my most requested live Ask Anything chat. Before I get started, I want to thank Romeo very much and iHeart for all their support and having me tonight. So let's get started. I feel very official right now. Anne from San Francisco. If you could be on a billboard in Times Square with one person, who would you pick and what theme would it be? What a great question. I feel like I'd want to be with, like, I don't know, like Al Pacino. I don't know, for like a whiskey or something. Like something really dark and moody. I feel like that would be cool. Of course, if you're 21 and older is what I mean, though. Deanna from Atlanta. When you're out on tour, is there another person besides yourself that you can find anything you might misplace? Wait, when you're out on tour, is there another person besides yourself that can find anything you might misplace? Meaning, like, if I forget something, that's all the time. I leave my phone, I leave my glasses, I leave everything everywhere. I feel like my best friend Courtney or Teresa. I don't even know if I answered that question right, but hopefully I did, Deanna. April from Charlotte. I read that you just bought a new house. That is very awkward. Since you're a celebrity, was it hard to go to an open house, or do you have to do a lot of footwork online? I'm not gonna lie, it's a little uncomfortable when I'm looking at houses and then the next day people know. But it's okay. I'm very blessed and very lucky that I get the opportunity to even do that. So I just kind of go for it. I just kind of go with the flow. Hope for the best. Okay. Patty from Chattanooga. Hope I said that right. Do you have any acting gigs coming up? All right, so here's the thing about acting. You got to do the whole audition process, and then if I even remotely get it, I'm not allowed to talk about it forever. So I'm not saying yes, and I'm definitely not saying no. So I have no idea, and I have to be that person and be really boring and say that. So sorry, Patty. But thank you. Leslie from Toronto. I love Toronto. Great to hear Bad Liar. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Plus, my friends will love hearing you say my name. Leslie, that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Gabby from Alaska. We're off the beaten path for tour stops. Are there places that you haven't played before that you'll get to in the next few years? Hopefully. I'm very lucky. I've been to a lot of places, but I think that's always the goal. I like to go to as many places as I can and meet new people, go to different markets. It's fun for me. But I guess we'll see. We'll figure it out, me and you both. Valerie from Fresno. If I was to come to breakfast to the Gomez house, what is the specialty of the house? Well, my friend, that would be fried chicken and waffles. And yes, I have a deep fryer, and yes, I fry the chicken, and it's bomb. Some orange juice, fruit, because I pretend to be healthy, but I never touch it. It actually just looks pretty. Toast, bacon. Yeah, I can kind of go ham on that for sure. Maxine from Nashville. Who's the most famous person that you've wanted to meet but haven't yet? I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know. I get excited to meet people. I think Meryl Streep. That's always just like a top, not met her, would kind of freak out, probably have no idea what to say to her. But she's incredible. Shannon from Philadelphia. Can you do impersonations or accents? Not really, but I do have a friend who is in New York, and I met his sister, and she's from Jersey, and she talks like this, and it's the cutest thing in the whole world. She loves her husband. Her name is Jacqueline, and I think it's adorable. I love when she talks like this, and she does anything for her husband, and she will say that she loves her husband and will do anything for him. So I will say that one. It's not that good, though. Isabel from New York City. You and I are the same age, and I grew up watching you on Barney. Thank you. That show is so special to me and my childhood. How was it for you? It was one of the coolest experiences of my life. Now, when I went to middle school, that wasn't very fun to navigate. But I think I went through that process pretty well and got through it, but definitely got made fun of.